I'm involved in various aspects of what we do as a church and as an organization, everything from what space looks like around the campus to what we put on TV to how our social media and website looks, really weighing in on the tone of how we're saying what we're saying. Well, one of the things we talk about with Thomas Road is it feels like home. And we want people when they come to experience a family environment. We have lots of families in our church, and we want to be just a big living room where everyone comes together and they come from all walks of life and they share a common experience, and that's worshiping God. Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the things as a Christian, when you read the Bible, you get told two basic premises: love God, love people. And regardless of how you view different theological aspects, one of the things that Jesus taught us was go and teach what I've taught you. And so that's what we want to do.
And what challenges do you see that you face trying to do that?
Oh, people are generally distrustful of religion in general, especially organized religion. And so when people come into that environment, there's initially a wall that whether it's worship leaders or pastors or whoever is communicating from the stage, they have to work and build a relationship in a short amount of time with those people, hopefully allowing the Holy Spirit to use that to impact people's lives and draw them closer to Jesus on their walk of faith. It we have a ongoing history of religion and politics, and sometimes they work well together and sometimes they don't. What we really are about at Thomas Road is we want people to pursue a relationship with Jesus, and that impacts people in different ways. Um, First and foremost, we aren't Democrats or Republicans. We don't really want to encourage people to go one way or the other when it comes to political parties. What we want them to do is seek after Jesus. And if they do that, we believe the Holy Spirit guides their hearts and tells them how they should feel about things in our culture and in our political climate. We start with the Bible because that's the everything that we believe is there. And so rather than consulting newspapers first or consulting news broadcasts or TV shows, whatever the case may be, we want people to start at the Bible. Now, that's going to bring up questions along the way because there are more liberal Christians that are going to say, hey, the Bible teaches us that we should really take a more social approach and that we care for everyone. And so that impacts us politically in a sense that the government now wants to help everyone and we end up subsidizing lower income people. And that leads to a more liberal mindset ran theology. There are people who are more conservative that say, no, if you read the scriptures and the principles there, that it's going to lead you to where people have a personal responsibility to care for themselves. And so everyone can read that and everyone can come away with different messages. And so we try to help walk our people navigate through that. Ultimately, we want them to seek after Jesus and impact their world, not so much as a political, pundit, yay or nay for Democrats or Republicans, but for impacting their family and where they live with the message of Jesus, which is love and follow.